What's up, everybody? Let's get to the point. I'm here to make a call, see if I can negotiate a deal with the seller. This is a pay-per-click lead. Let's go for it. My name's Nathan Payne. Let's do it. All right. So this lead is from Ohio. If you are from Euclid, Ohio, shout out to you. This is where the deal is at. Maybe if you watch this, we can do it together. Maybe you can buy it. Let's see how it goes. I'm already expecting to call her 3 times because that's just what happens sometimes. But let's see if Laverne Dawson Moore answers. I like that name, Laverne. It's a good name.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Laverne.
Speaking.
Hi, Laverne. How you doing? My name's Nathan, and I got your information. You had filled out some information about wanting to sell your property, and I think you had talked to one of our salespeople in the past, but I was just calling to follow up and see if the property's still for sale.
It is.
Is it Laverne or is it Dawson? I know there's 2 different names on the form.
Well, Laverne is my first name.
Okay.
Dawson Moore is my last name.
Well, I just wanted to, before I get into it, I wanted to see if you had 5 or 10 minutes so I could ask you some questions about the property.
Sure.
Okay. So I was kind of reviewing a little bit of the notes, but I'd like to just go ask them again just to make sure I didn't miss anything. But it looks like you're wanting to sell the property. You're thinking about, I think you were saying about going somewhere into Vegas, I think, for with your husband. Is that right?
Well, yeah, but
That's later down the line, right?
exactly.
Okay. Well, do you kind of want to fill me in? I did read a little bit through what the last conversation, but do you mind telling me what's going on?
Well, I want to sell the property for $127,000.
Okay, 127,000. That's your asking price at the moment?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I haven't done too much research into the values of the properties. We're cash buyers, and I'm assuming you've talked to a couple cash buyers up to this point. Have you gotten any other offers from anyone else so I don't just come in and make you an offer that you completely will not even accept?
Right. Well, I got one for 122.
Okay.
And I got today I was speaking with some gentleman, and I didn't even let him finish because talk about a low ball.
Oh, no. Did he make an offer or no?
I didn't know because
Okay.
I told him if he hadn't even gotten it to 100,000, let's not talk.
Of course.
It's all for both of us.
Yeah. So you just saved his time, right?
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
you know, I'm glad that we just got straight to the point right there, because for me, like, I know I buy houses in multiple different ways. And if I can't buy them, I know I have a large network of people that can usually pay more than me in different situations. I'm just curious, most people that want to sell their home for retail or as much as they can get, which everybody should, right? You should get as much as you can for your property. They usually list it. So is that an option for you, of listing it with a local agent in the area and trying to sell it on the MLS?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have an agent. If I was going to sell it through an agent, I actually was going to surprise the guy that sold me the house
Oh,
and get the listing.
that
So I'm not, his name is John O'Connell.
okay.
So that's listed with.
Okay. So you already kind of have that lined out. So if you do list it, you'd go that route, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
That's almost like a thank you.
Yeah, of course. So obviously, if I was like, well, I can list it for you, you'd be like, well, hey, no thanks. I got John.
Yeah, because see, I know him personally.
Of course.
And I can kind of negotiate his fees.
Of course. Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why.
You know what? I've actually sold a couple houses. I've sold a lot of houses myself by using a website that it's only $99 to list your house yourself. You don't even need a real estate agent. You can do it all yourself. I can tell you more about it if that's something you're interested in pursuing, but it's saved me and a lot of people I know a lot of money.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, we can explore that in a little bit. I just wanted to, so cash is probably not going to be something you're open to, because cash is usually, those are investors looking to rehab a property or, get it at a discount so they can make a profit, right? So what other options have you explored other than, well, we already can say cash is probably out. Have you explored any other options to sell it other than listing in cash?
No, I'm not interested in financing for someone.
Okay.
Just, what I think sometimes when people are ready to sell houses, the mortgage is $500.
Right.
Of course, I want to get rid of it because I'm tired of being a landlord.
Yeah.
And I want to do some things. I got some things going on. My husband's health is not good, and helping, get involved with my nephew in Vegas in a condo. So
right.
There's some things that I want to do, but none of those are so pressing that I'm just going to say, hey, okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not a fire sale, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what the gentleman I was speaking with today, I just couldn't get over. He kept adding up the price per square footage.
Yeah.
And then I thought, well, what never mind. Yeah.
I know what you're saying. He was probably just trying to make a deal out of something that probably just doesn't make sense, at the moment for what you need.
Right. I think in maybe when I said, if you're not even near 100, I haven't even made an offer. Well, let's not test him.
Yeah, of course.
And just always have a great weekend. And I could tell it got a little testy, but it got testy because you insulted me.
Yeah.
And I think I may have mentioned, and this is probably why I got a little testy with you, because I mentioned something about, oh yeah, if I get the 127, I'll go ahead and take my husband on a trip to Europe because we want to both station there. And this guy brought it up.
Yeah.
He brought it up to me, and I'm thinking, why are you remembering my personal? I still can go. I can go next week. I probably would have to dig into my savings,
right?
For sure. But it's not, I need to sell my house so I can go.
Yes. And apologies for bringing that up. I didn't, I was just kind of reading the notes. But no, I understand.
I didn't mean it. Since you're saying that, I know you didn't mean it.
Yeah.
He was trying to get me in it.
Yeah. In the way that, I've done business for a long time, is like, it's got to be a win-win scenario all the time. If it's not going to benefit both you and me, it's not worth doing the deal. So just from what you're telling me, I don't think any cash buyer is going to be able to come in and get you what you need, just because, again, we're business and we got to make the profit. But when you go for an agent, they usually get their commission out of what they can sell it for. And then you have a retail buyer, a family that's going to live in it, and they're going to pay more. That's just how it is. Sorry, is this a rental? I'm sorry to interrupt you, but is this a rental? Okay, it's a rental. All right.
So I don't know when you guys say rehab, there's nothing to rehab.
Right.
The one thing they probably could do, or maybe if they really just felt they wanted to, is put new countertops on, because I put I forgot it's almost like a floor mica type.
Yeah. I get you.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. And most people, like where I'm in my home now, I have quartz. So
yeah,
it's a smaller kitchen.
Minor things.
They had to put a new counter cabinet on there, countertop. It might run them $1,000. It's like, really? Come on. So,
right.
I just don't get what the whole thing is and why people are advertised to sell for cash when they really don't want to. They want you to give it to them for almost nothing.
Yeah, in order to make money on a flip, unfortunately, like with closing costs and then, hold time, usually people don't pay straight cash. They leverage money or hard money. So there's quite a few, I guess, fees that accrue over time, and then you sell it and you pay the agent. So you really have to get it at quite a discount to even be profitable. So when they come in and make offers, they're hoping that they run into people who, the house is very distressed and needs a lot of work, so they can work in their fee and be profitable, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And I don't want to take any more of your time, but I guess the last question I have for you is, so you said, so it's a rental, but you're like, hey, if I'm going to sell it, I want to be out of it. I don't want to finance. I don't want to keep this as continue as a rental. Is that correct?
No, I don't want to finance. I'm not in. Look, I don't want to. If I sell it, I want to sell it.
Okay.
I don't want to finance anybody else's. I had it financed at 4%.
Gotcha.
If somebody has got some good credit, they should be able to get something close. I can't. I'm not. I don't want to do that. So that's not what I'm interested in either.
Of course, and I understand.
Yeah.
So there's one option that we have. I can run it by you if you're interested. I can tell you about it.
Okay.
So
No.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me unless if you don't have a cash offer.
No, it's basically we would partner on putting it on the market and flipping it together. Like, for example, you said there's a Formica. I'm sure there's a couple other things that can be done. Maybe update the floors just to make it more up to date. That's that way.
Hardwood floors.
Okay, hardwood floors. Well, that's usually what we do to try and get sellers the most amount that they can get for the property, and we can make a piece. Is we just kind of partner, we put it on the market, and we put up the money to do a couple of those little repairs so we can get maximum. So you don't have to put any money into it. It's basically we list it for you and in your behalf, and we put in a little bit more money to get a higher price. So it's like a done for you white glove service. It's called the Novation, but that's really the only other option that would get you the most we could do.
That's the only offer that you guys have.
Well,
yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah.
But I appreciate that. I appreciate it. So, and see, now I just see that I really shouldn't put my information on cash offers because, well, in fact, it's not cash offers.
Wow.
No one, except one company, has given me an actual cash offer. Everyone has tried to give me alternative ways. Instead of just giving me the cash offer, you ask me what I want, you never counter. And it's kind of, you just feel like, well, why do they put cash offer, top dollar, no low ball? That's exactly what I keep getting.
You just get a bunch of low balls. Well, I do have a cash offer for you, but I'm not here to offend you and offer it to you. And you already said you wouldn't take it less than, 122. So I didn't want to say it. I don't want to offend you.
Oh, okay. Okay. In that case, yeah. But
For
I
sure.
appreciate you calling.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you want me to tell you about the website that you can list it yourself if you want for $99?
No, I'm gonna let John do it because John sold me the house.
All right.
And he was just, he's a nice guy.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate. Thank you, Laverne. I appreciate you. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Great weekend for you.
Yeah. You too. Bye.
Bye.
My girl Laverne, she's stern like a fern. I'm telling you, that was tough. She was giving me give me some feedback. What'd you think? Was that a good call? Was it trash? I'd like to hear what you have to say. Hey everybody, what's up? It's Nathan Payne, and for the first time ever, we just released this insane training bundle that has literally everything that I've learned from doing a combined 4,000 deals in real estate, all from starting with absolutely no previous business background experience or any real estate experience. Plus, there's over $19,000 worth of free gifts that we're throwing in, all for an insanely low price. If you want to get your hands on this, be sure to click the first link on the description below right now.